I packed the photos in a drawer, said I don't need them anymore. I changed the locks, I changed the view, but not the weight I carry through. I learned to laugh at all the right times, learn what not to say. But every step I take alone feels heavier each day. They say you heal by letting go, like it's a simple thing. But love don't vanish when it ends, it learns how to cling. I'm broken, I still carry every word you couldn't say. I'm moving on, but slowly, with your shadow in the way. I don't bleed, I don't bury what we were, what we are. I'm broken, I still carry you inside my heart. Your name still finds me in the noise, in crowded rooms, familiar songs. I tell myself it's just a phase, but the nights still feel too long. You moved on into something new, like love was easy to lose. I stayed behind with everything I didn't choose. I forgave you long ago for leaving when you did, but forgiving doesn't empty out what's still living in. I'm broken, I still carry all the dreams we couldn't keep. I smile wide for everyone, then cry myself to sleep. I don't hate you, I don't worry about where you are. I'm broken, I still carry your mark, your scar. If love is measured by the pain, then we were something real. Some hearts don't shatter when they break, they bend and learn to feel. Maybe one day I'll lay this down and finally breathe free, but tonight I walk this road with what you left in me. Still carry, still heal, still breathing, free to feel. I'm broken, I still carry, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't beg for what we were, I won't reach for your hand. If this weight is part of healing, then I'll bear it till it's light. I was broken, I still care. Now I'm choosing life. Some love leaves quietly, but stays forever. In the way you walk forward, we said forever like a promise, like time will never interfere. We built a future on a heartbeat, never thought the end was near. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like it was meant to stay. But how it made me feel. I'm broken, forever wasn't ours, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't mourn what couldn't stay. I'll honor what we had. If loving you was just a season, I won't call it a lie. I was broken, forever wasn't ours, but I survived. Some love doesn't last for life. It lasts just long enough to change you forever. The room feels loud with nothing said. Your name is heavy in the air. I practice words inside my head, but they never make it there. I watch the clock, forget the time, like it knows I can't move on. We used to talk till morning light. Now the night just carries on. I held my breath, I hear the truth, afraid of what it meant. I didn't know that loving you required what I never said. I'm silent and silent when I need you the most. I built my walls out of quiet and watched you go. I don't scream, I don't explain, I just sit with the pain. I'm silent. Your side of the bed remembers you, even when I try to forget. I scroll through moments we once knew, like they might speak instead. You asked me once to open up. I said I'd try someday, but love don't wait for later on. And now you're far away. They say the truth will find of us. If love is strong enough, fear can teach your heart to hide until it's had enough. I'm silent, silent, with your echo inside. Every word I never said is screaming tonight. I don't chase, I don't defend, I just live with the wind. I'm silent, silent. Speaking up would have saved us. Why did I stay afraid? I mistook peace for patience and watched us fade. Some love doesn't break with anger, it disappears slow. You don't hear the ending happen till you're alone. Still here. Now it's true. close slow, no final sound. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I stood there frozen in the quiet, like I didn't move at all. Your jacket's gone, the air feels thin, like something's missing when I breathe. I thought the worst was saying it, but silence stayed with me. We said our last words carefully, like pain could be polite. But nobody warned me how loud it gets after goodbyes. It's silent after goodbye, where your voice used to be. I'm learning how to sit with what's left of you and me. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just stare at the light. It's silent after goodbye. Your name still lives in little things, in songs and empty streets. I walk the days we used to share, like memories have feet. You moved on into something new, like this was easy to do. I stayed behind with every thought I never said to you. They say the pain will fade with time, that hearts will rearrange, but nothing tells you how to live with silence after change. It's silent after goodbye, in the middle of the night. I hold it all together in the public light. I don't beg, I don't try, I just breathe and survive. It's silent after goodbye. If love is letting go, why does it hurt this deep? I didn't lose you when you left, I lost you when you stopped needing me. Some endings don't explode, they slowly disappear. You don't hear the break happen till nobody's near. After goodbye, no sound. After goodbye, just breaking down. It's silent after goodbye, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't chase what couldn't stay, I won't beg with empty hands. If healing starts with staying still and letting truth arrive, it was silent after goodbye, but I'm still alive. The quiet stays, but so do I. I told myself I'd be okay, like time would teach me how. I packed away the words you said, but they still find me now. I changed my nights, I changed my plans, I even changed my view. But every version of myself still circles back to you. They said the hurt would fade away if I just learned to heal. But even as I'm letting go, I'm fading, I still feel I'm fading. I still feel every echo of your name. I'm moving on, but slowly nothing feels the same. I don't cry, I don't reveal what's breaking underneath. I'm fading, I still feel you in me. Your laugh still lives in quiet rooms, in songs I try to skip. I catch myself reaching out, then stopping at my lips. You moved on into something new, like love was easy to lose. I stayed behind with every truth I never said to you. I learned to smile when people ask, to say I'm doing fine. But healing isn't losing love, it's learning how to survive. I'm fading, I still feel with your shadow in my chest. I pretend I'm stronger now, but I'm failing every test. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I just breathe through what is real. I'm fading, I still feel. If loving you was weakness, then I gave it everything. I didn't break the night you left, I broke remembering. Some pain doesn't scream or cry, it quietly remains. It sits beside you every day and learns to say your name. Still feel, still here, still fading, but clear. I'm fading, I still feel, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't chase what couldn't stay, I won't beg with empty hands. If feeling pain means love was real, then I don't regret the fall. I was fading, I still feel, and that's not wrong at all. Some love doesn't disappear, it fades, but teaches you how to feel again. The room is quiet, but my mind won't rest. Your voice still runs through every thought. I close my eyes, I try my best, but sleep is something I forgot. I tell myself you're gone for good, that time will change what's said. But every night I lose the fight with you fading in my head. I fix the things the world can see, I'm smiling when they ask instead. But all the damage I don't show is fading in my head. It's fading in my head, but it's screaming inside. Every word I never said, still keeping you alive. I don't cry, I don't confess, I just lose sleep instead. It's fading in my head. Walk these streets like nothing's wrong, like love just changed its place. But every song we used to love still knows your face. You moved on like it was easy, like we were never real. I stayed behind with every thought, I didn't know how to feel. They say the heart forgets with time if you don't feed regret. But how do you erase a love that lives inside your head? It's fading in my head. Every night I'm awake, I replay what we almost had, and every small mistake. I don't reach out, I don't defend, I just lie here instead. It's fading in my head. If loving you was a weakness, then I gave it everything. I didn't break the night you left, I broke remembering. Some pain doesn't leave a scar, you can't see it on my skin. It hides inside the quiet hours and slowly wears you thin. Break in my head. Still you in my head. Fading through. It's fading in my head, but I'm learning how to cope. I won't chase what couldn't stay, I won't drown inside the hole. If healing means accepting what I can't forget, it was fading in my head. But I'm not done yet. Some love doesn't break your heart, it breaks your thoughts before it heals your soul. The house is loud with nothing said, a clock that won't slow down. I sit right where we used and listen to the sound. Your cup is still beside the sink, like you might come back in, but silence fills the space you left and tells me where you've been. I thought the quiet would bring peace, that calm would feel like home, but silence is an empty space. It's learning you're alone. I'm empty in silence when the world goes still. I don't hear your voice, but I feel it still. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just fade inside. I'm empty in silence. I walk these nights without a sound, like pain learned how to hide. I smile when people ask me how. I say I'm fine and right. You moved on into something new, like love was easy to lose. I stayed behind with every word I never said to you. They say the heart will heal with time if you don't speak the past, but silence doesn't let you run. It makes the moments last. I'm empty in silence in the dead of night. I hold it all together in the public light. I don't beg, I don't fight, I just sit with the truth. I'm empty in silence. If loving you was weakness, then I gave it all away. I didn't break the day you left, I broke in what you didn't say. Some pain doesn't shout or cry, it quietly remains. It sits beside you every day and whispers your name. Still here, crystal clear. I'm empty in silence, but I'm learning to stand. I won't chase what couldn't stay. I won't beg with empty hands. If healing starts with honesty and letting truth be free, I was empty in silence. Now I see some hearts don't break with noise. They break when everything goes quiet. the door, I told myself I'd change. I packed away the memories, but not the weight they gave. The days keep moving like they should, the nights all feel the same. I fixed the cracks that people see, but not the empty that remains. I thought the time would clear it all, erase the hurt and pain, but silence doesn't leave you whole, it leaves what stays. It's the empty that remains after love has gone. I moved on from the moment, but not what we were on. I don't cry, I don't complain, I just live with what it gave. It's the empty that remains. Your name still finds me out of nowhere, in songs I try to skip. I catch myself remembering what we almost were. You moved on into something new, like we were just a phase. I stayed behind to learn how deep a quiet ending stays. They say the heart learns how to heal if you don't look behind, but love don't fade completely, it changes where it hides. It's the empty that remains in the middle of the night. I hold it all together in the public light. I don't reach out, I don't explain, I just carry what it made. It's the empty that remains. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still feel near? Why do I feel you most when everything is clear? Maybe this is how it ends, not broken, not in flames, just a heart that learned to live with what remains. Still remains. Still here, still remains. Every tear, it's the empty that remains. But I'm learning how to stand. I won't beg for what we were, I'll honor what we had. If this scar is part of me, then I won't turn away. It was empty that remains, but I'm okay. Some love doesn't leave your life, it stays as who you became. You closed the door without a sound, like quiet wouldn't hurt. Your footsteps faded down the hall and left me with the dirt. I stood there longer than I should, like time would change its mind. But when you leave without goodbye, you leave a space behind. I thought I'd learn to be okay, Pretend I've moved ahead, but every step I take alone feels heavier instead. It's the lonely that you left when you walked away, and not the loss of you, but what didn't stay. I don't scream, I don't beg, I just breathe and accept. It's the lonely that you left. Your name still shows up in my days, in songs I can't avoid. I fill the room with people now, but nothing fills the void. You moved on like it was easy, like love was something light. I stayed behind with every flight that keeps me up at night. They say the heart will heal in time if you don't look back then, but no one tells you how to live with the lonely you left. It's the lonely that you left in the dead of night. I hold it all together in the public light. I don't hate you, I don't pray for your shadow to stay. It's the lonely that you left. If loving you was weakness, then I gave it all away. I didn't break the day you left, I broke it, what you didn't say. Some endings don't explode, they quietly exist. You don't hear the break occur till you're alone with it. You left, I stayed, learning how to fan. It's the lonely that you left, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't chase what couldn't stay, I won't beg with empty hands. If healing starts with letting be and facing what I felt, it was the lonely that you left, but I found myself. Some love doesn't leave a scar, it leaves a space you learn to live inside. We said forever like a shelter, like time would understand. We drew our future in the dark and called it a plan. Your hand felt safe inside of mine, like home was finally found. But love don't warn you when it's tired before it lets you down. I waited for the signs to stay, you waited for the truth. We both stayed quiet long enough for always to slip through. I'm lonely, forever wasn't ours. No matter how we tried, we loved like time would wait for us. But time just passed us by. I don't blame you, I don't curse what we couldn't keep alive. I'm lonely, forever wasn't ours. You stopped saying my name out loud
like it hurt to let it breathe. I kept believing quiet love was all you'd ever need. We shared the same four walls at night, but lived in different days. I felt the distance growing fast, and all the words we didn't say. They say love ends in heartbreak, or one last fight or cry, but ours just faded into calm and learned how to say goodbye. I'm lonely, forever wasn't ours. No tears, no closing scene, just two hearts losing all their sound. Somewhere in between. I don't hate you for letting go, I hate the space we grew. I'm lonely, forever wasn't ours, but the love was true. If love was meant to last a lifetime, why did ours feel borrowed time? Maybe we were just a season disguised as something divine. I wouldn't change a single night, even knowing how it ends. Some love is meant to shape your heart, not stay until the end. Not forever, but real. Not forever, but how it made me feel. I'm lonely, forever wasn't ours, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't mourn what couldn't stay, I'll honor what we had. If loving you was just a chapter, I won't call it a lie. I was lonely, forever wasn't ours, but I survived. Some love doesn't last forever, it lasts just long enough to change you.